Alright. The name is Dale, doing the album review for the new King Crooked and JOELL Ortiz H.A.R.D album. That's capital H dot, capital A dot, capital R dot, capital D. And I believe that stands for Housing Authority Rap District. Could be wrong, but I believe that's what it stands for. And this album review is done on behalf of Audio Liquor Mag, Audio Liquor Magazine. King Crooked, formerly known as Crooked I, was signed to Death Row in like the early 2000s, but he never had an opportunity to drop an album on Death Row because I believe it folded. And as a solo artist, he's been independent ever since. And then you have JOELL Ortiz. He dropped his first solo album, which was called The Brick Bodega Chronicles on Koch Records in like 2007. Yeah, 2007. Then after that, he signed to Dr. Dre's Aftermath, but he never had an opportunity to drop an album. He has like 4 solo studio albums and 6 collabo/group albums. They parted ways, I'm guessing creative differences. I never knew the full extent of why he left Aftermath Records, but he's pretty much been independent himself as a solo artist ever since then. And he has like 5 studio solo albums and 6 collabo/group albums. And both were part of this super group called Slaughterhouse, which consists of King Crooked, JOELL Ortiz, Royce da 5'9", and Joe Budden. And they dropped like 2 albums together. Was planning to drop a third, but something happened where Joe Budden didn't see eye to eye with the business practices of Shady Records and Eminem. So Joe Budden decided to retire and go full media personality, do podcasts and things of that nature. But I've been seeing some things in the works where they might actually do another album together. I don't know if they're gonna just finish up the album they had planned to drop, which was gonna be the 3rd one, or they're gonna start fresh. But I think it's a possibility that they could all get back together and drop another album. I hope that's the case. They're trying to get Joe Budden out of retirement to do that. So with that being said, you got King Crooked and you got JOELL Ortiz coming together for this project H.A.R.D. King Crooked is from the West Coast, he's from Long Beach, California. You got JOELL Ortiz, who's from Brooklyn, New York. And it's never a question, I never have any doubt about these two bringing it lyrically when it comes to a project. When they go into a project, that's never in question if the lyrics are going to be there. But it's always a question, will the production match their top-notch skill set? And the production on this project is very solid, but not great. But they do have a lineup of high-quality producers who worked on this album, who worked on this project. And it's 8 songs total. You know, it's short and sweet. I guess you could say it's an EP, but I mean, I guess 8 songs could be considered an album nowadays. So I'm going to get into some of the tracks. I'm going to get into all the tracks, matter of fact. I'm going to detail about all the tracks. I like pretty much like everything. You know, it's some joints that are, they solid. They not great. And there's some joints that stand out a little. But it's nothing that really blows your mind on this project. So the first track is called H.A.R.D. It features, now I think it's MRXSX. I don't know, that's a weird stage name. But I believe he's doing the singing on the hook, which was just okay. The singing on the hook on the chorus was just okay. Heatmakerz produced it. King and JOELL, they kill it. I like the use of the sample singing throughout the beat. And then you got another track called Get Your Money, produced by Eric Sermon and Boogeyman. The production is solid. I dig the hook. I like the message that both deliver on this joint. Then you got another track called Caddy Bump, produced by Ill Mind. This joint is just all King Crooked. He's on here alone. It has a West Coast sound to it. It's short, one verse. I like, you could say, the hook at the beginning and the end of the verse. It's a nice song. You got another track called Catching Body, produced by Apollo Brown. I dig the horn sample. This is a straight hip hop joint. King and Joel go back and forth. They kill it. Then you got another track called Lose My Mind featuring, I think, Blake Soul, if I'm not, Blake or Black Soul. I believe it's Blake Soul. It's produced by the Heatmakers. I dig the sample singing throughout the beat again. This seems to be a trademark sound of the Heatmakers. Now the actual singing on the hook or chorus is just okay. It seems a little forced. It almost turned me off from the song, but the singing is not bad to the point where I don't like the song. But I did feel like it was a little forced with the singing. And you know, both of the guys, they rap about the struggles of growing up in the hood. It's a very personal track for both of them. If it wasn't for the singing, this would really be a standout song on here. But the singing turned me off just a little bit. It's not bad, but it just turned me off just a little. Then you got another track called Wolves, produced by the Justice League. It's just JOELL ORTIZ on this song. It's a hard beat, a lot less musical than I traditionally hear from the Justice League, but it's still effective. I dig it. Then you got another track called Lovely, produced by Ill Mind. Solid beat, but it had to grow on me due to JOELL ORTIZ somewhat singing on the hook. It's very iffy. It sounds as if he's playing around, like he's being a little lazy on the hook. It's not bad, but it had to grow on me. I think it could have done better with that. But overall, it's a solid song. Then you got another track, which is the last song on this project, called Memorial Day, produced by the Heatmakers. It's another joint where they reminiscing about the past again, growing up. Nice way to end the project. It has a strong hook on it. It even had me reminiscing when JOELL ORTIZ said something about playing football when you was a kid in the street and you like the touchdown is from this car to this car. It's exactly what we used to do when I was growing up on 7th Avenue in the apartment complex, and we used to play in the parking lot. And he'd say from this car to that car. So it had me even reminiscing about my childhood. So I really dig the joint. Overall, I would give this a B. I was thinking B+, but like, nah. The singing on the hook, the singing that they have on some of these joints just really didn't totally work for me. And not bad, like I said, but they don't totally work, and they kind of bring the song down a little, but not to the point where I can't just pop this in or push play and let it ride without skipping. So there you have it. I'm done. I'm finished, and there you have it.